You're a hater.
Let me speak, Mike.
Go ahead, Dan.
We are swimming on an ocean of diarrhea. So every time you see like a mid as fuck island for us to rest a little bit, it's gonna be paradise.
Somebody said I could just scratch my ass online for money. Yes.
Yes.
You do anything online for money,
I
bro.
literally
Absolutely,
ate
man.
a cake on the internet for money, and people loved it.
Yeah.
I don't understand why, but they loved it. I almost died from sugar intake, and they thought it was hilarious and wonderful. So, yeah.
But yeah, at the beginning,
Yeah.
You know, but I was inspired by this conversation. I actually went to see if scratchmyass.com was taken. And
Hey.
unfortunately it is. But
yeah, it's
That's
mine.
crazy.
I will own scratchmyass.net very shortly.
I'll sell it to you.
I'm about to buy it. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't have diabetes. The chat's asking. I don't have diabetes. I'm fine.
Thank you, Cole Hauser.
Somebody
But
just said I had sickle cell
but-
diabetes.
Ooh.
Like, what the fuck, man? I'm like,
Chat is brutal.
they're like, oh, you don't have diabetes? Do you have high blood sugar? Like, shut the fuck up. Like, what the fuck?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Turn it off.
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I'll be right back.
You fucking idiot.
Beardo,
What's up?
I'm sharing. Check it out.
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of
肩に手を乗せ I have クロスして A bad case お腹をさすって of diarrhea ジェスチャーゲームの要領です感情を込めてやってみましょう
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
Hey, people need to learn English, man.
Me too.
What the hell was that? I've never seen that before.
You've never seen that?
Yeah, I played that during my cake stream because I was gonna die,
my
and I was
God.
like, "Yo, I got a bad case of diarrhea." And like nobody knows. I was like, "Yo, you guys don't know about this video? There's like a bunch of them out there, and they're really good. Like they just get progressively more unhinged, like with all the shit they're saying.
Please spare my life.
Yeah, please spare my
Spare
life.
my life.
That is crazy.
What the fuck?
Why am I
yeah.
singing that song?
I've got
It's
to
I
over,
have a
man,
bad
it's
case
over.
Case of diarrhea.
It's very catchy.
You're
Yeah.
fucking cooked, bro. Not stuck in your
I
head.
have a bad
remember.
case of diarrhea. I have a bad
awesome.
case of diarrhea. Yeah, we'll go on. Here we go.
It's wild, bro.
Hang on. Let's all sing it. Hang on. Let's get those feed the ducks,
Oh,
okay?
shit.
All right, so let's go right here. Hang on. Here we go.
Here we go.
Hang on. Let's get something a little faster. Let's see here. We got. Is that better? Or we can get this. Here we go. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I've got a bad case of diarrhea.
I have a bad case. A bad case. A bad
some-
case of diarrhea. Oh.
That was a bad decision. Rippa didn't even get a participation award for that one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Rip is like,
At some point, he goes like, "Is this good for my business anymore? Like, is this just hurting my business at this point? Listen to these fucking guys talk
Been
about
trying to look professional and stuff. Yeah.
put on glasses."
Rip is just
shit. He's
upset
like,
we're spoiling a certain segment in the Ripazine 3.
Fuck no.
Bad case of diarrhea.
diarrhea, man.
Diarrhea man.
Like some crazy Japanese guy that ate like a radioactive hot dog. Yeah.
Shit.
King Charles not like us. Barack Obama, they are not like us. There's double.
I have a bad case of diarrhea.
Listen,
Your Barmy with the $2 says sing Rippa. Margaret Regal with a 5. Dan, Now that you're a transsexual who allows bugs and monkeys to roam in your house, mean you can skip bro science?
Yes.
That's what that means. Thank you, Margarigo, for the $5. Psych Monger with the 20 months. Jeremy's got a bad case of gonorrhea.
Hurry up, Beardo.
Thank you for the 20 months. War Breer with a $5. Jeremy, Anna Paulina shows up at your place naked and ready to go. She's got a bad case of diarrhea. You still hitting it?
What the fuck?
I mean, yes. The answer's yes.
Of course the answer's yes.
Yes, the answer's yes. I mean, come on. Joan Lovelace with a 5. I just stepped in, pun intended, and you're singing about diarrhea.
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
KMK with a 5.
I have
Ripa.
a bad case.
KMK with a $5. Ripa. Edwin with a $45. Mike losing weight is like me getting a girlfriend. It's never happening. Beardo, you need to play horror games on your gaming channel. I play Resident Evil every now and then.
Yeah, I actually
thank
lost
you.
quite a bit of weight, actually, but thanks.
Black Kane with a 2. Mike has DEI diabetes.
Thanks.
Yes.
Never seen that before.
There we go. It says we're live now.
I think we're live.
We're live now. That's crazy.
Let me put that shit in the group chat. That's how popular we are, man.
Yeah. Well, I kept telling Dan too, like, stop sending dick pics, bro. I don't want them.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Hey, man, it's my culture.
Look at that.
That means I'm wishing you prosperity.
Okay, so Dan,
right.
dude.
But what's up, Epic Mike?
How's it going? I did not go to MegaCon, so I got to sit at home all day, not wearing pants and jerking off whenever I felt like it. It was great.
Thanks,
all right.
Thanks for that.
Thanks, Mike.
Listen, man.
Thanks for that.
You guys are all like, oh, there's lines of people saying hi to me. I'm like, oh, nobody's talking to me right now. It's quiet. I'm like, you know what? I'm alone. I'm just going to jerk off. What a good time. And I got done and I said, you know what? I'm not putting on pants and I'm going to go play video games. I'm going to do it again.
Nah, Craig left. You scared Craig away.
You scared Craig away.
Like Craig wasn't sitting at home masturbating just 5 minutes before the stream.
What happened to you today, Mike? You're weird. You're very unchristian today.
All right, he's back after Mike talking
but
about
I truly believe. Look at his face. Look at that look.
What are you looking at me all sus
I
for?
got that look myself many times.
Like, Dan's going around sending people feet pics and stuff, and you're looking at me like that. I didn't see any pictures of me doing anything.
No, Mike, I truly believe that you can measure your level of success by measuring the amount of time that you spend without pants.
Hey, look at that. Ryan says everyone was asking, where is Epic Mike? We really wanted to see him. Look at that, Mike.
Look at that.
It's only because it's February.
Not one person said that to me.
Yeah.
I never heard that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Ryan's getting paid right now, but I'm not sure I heard anyone say that.
I'm lying.
There's no way.
Oh, man. What's up, Stuttering Craig? Exciting times,
crazy.
to say the least. Let's get a few of these super chats, Beardo. Oh, wait.
Let's do it.
Dan Bass, how are you, Dan?
Hey, what's up?
Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, too. Congratulations on the successful whatever were you guys doing.
No better way to undercut it than to be like, yeah, whatever that thing you guys did this weekend.
But it was successful, so that's what matters.
What
Hey,
a
I
backhanded
don't
compliment.
have...
Congratulations on your successful whatever it is.
Whatever it was.
No, for real, man. Every time you guys come back from one of those meetups, you guys are all happy and giving compliments and stuff. Whatever the fuck. So it's like a couple weeks after the meetup, you guys are much better company.
Hey, look at there.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, thanks.
Nice.
Then you slowly go back to being assholes.
Yeah.
But it's really cool.
Yeah, but imagine being in like
humidity,
some nasty, stinky suit all day.
Taco conventions are worse in terms of smell.
Oh my god, dude.
I was told.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I wouldn't know.
The heat wasn't too bad. Of course you wouldn't know. Of course you wouldn't, Dan.
He wasn't bad.
You're very innocent. I actually made a reference to you that nobody got. Nobody got the joke. It was at the panel. And they were talking about, like, would you ever start like a music channel? And And I was like, I just don't know any decent musicians. I just don't know any.
And everybody was like,
and then did you hear me say, Jeremy, when you were up there, did you hear me go, Dan?
I didn't hear that.
As soon as I did that, I'm standing on the side, and when you were talking, I don't know any talented musicians to do a theme song for Geeks and Gamers. And I said, Dan, and Krista's sitting there, and Krista goes,
Krista told me they're talking about you. So that's what it was. So yeah, me and Jeremy have been talking about
Well, and Donald Trump isn't actually a real person, so there's that. It's all AI guys.
Hey, he's a god emperor is what
have
he
you
is.
ever touched him?
God emperor.
Have you ever hugged him? Have you ever touched him? You don't know.
I've seen him in person. I've been to a few rallies.
You need to touch him.
My brother sang the national anthem at one of his events.
Hell
Really?
yeah.
So
Can he hook me up, maybe?
Well, his brother's an
Dan,
actual
you're gay.
musician, unlike you, Dan.
Okay.
I know this is not a political.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not only the need for connectivity. It's not the need to check that. Hey.
That just stops. Damn. Everybody's like, "Nope, okay." So yes, great personality. Anna Paulina Luna has a great personality. That's about all you can say about that. So I support Anna Paulina Luna.
Yeah.
I respect her. All right, there we go.
Cole Hauser.
Everybody's just quiet. They're like,
wait, I didn't finish. It's not only about. I remember now.
Okay, your sentence. I was worried if it was.
I remember now. Yes,
finish.
I was in the middle of a sentence. It's not only about checking that your game is original, that your physical game is original, or something like that. Sometimes there's literally stuff that you need to download to make your game work. There are like several gigabytes of patches. What is Mike doing? There are several gigabytes of patches that you need to download so your game can work. So it's not only about emulating something that will check that your game is original. Sometimes there's literally parts of your game missing.
Yeah. I mean, listen. I'm still looking at pictures of Anna Paulina Luna, so I really didn't listen to what you said. I'm just being honest. I did
You agree?
not.
What the fuck you say?
I agree. I agree with Dan. I'll just go with that. I agree with Dan.
I was too busy over here respecting her greatly.
Respect women.
So
Craig, my biggest device. What was that?
Yes. I was responding to you.
My biggest device type.
I did a video about a game, and I pretty much was like, I have no idea who these people are. And we had a pretty large audience at the time that reached people all across the world. And it was like I told them Popeye the Sailor Man was like
exactly. It was very popular. It's very popular.
It was crazy. I had people who were like, I will fucking kill you. And
hell yeah. I want to kill you.
It's crazy, man.
I mean, Sony, fuck Sony. I mean, I don't like Sony. I don't like Microsoft. Like, get them the fuck out of the console game.
The fuck is Dan doing?
Thanks, Dan.
That's awesome, actually. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Andre CR with a 5,000. Okay, hold on.
That's gracious, bro.
That's freaking badass. That's badass.
Andre CR with a 5,000. Dan's comment is retarded because he can't afford a desktop.
I mean, he's a he's a billionaire in Brazil.
Brazilianaire.
Yeah, Brazilian.
What the fuck, man? I was going to compliment your suit, but I won't anymore.
Who, me?
No,
Andre
guy.
CR.
Andre,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Shake from Hunger Team with a $10. Jeremy, how's it going with the song that you and Dan are working on?
I am not affiliated with Dan Vask.
In any way.
And we also stand against hate. Racism's bad. Bad things are bad. Yeah.
Asian lives matter.
That's crazy, man. Those two statements put together. It's like, not he wasn't calling you those things directly, so it was kind of a coward move. It was like, we're not affiliated with Geeks and Gamers, and we hate racism and hate and that sort of stuff. It's like such a cowardly thing to say. It's like, hey, I'm not associated with Beardo at all, and I think murdering is wrong. Like, what you would think Beardo's a murderer, so it's crazy, man.
I'm
It's
not
such a
affiliated
cowardly
with
move.
Dan Vask, and I think marriage should be between a man and a woman. Edwin with a $20. Happy Donkey Kong month, Mike. Wow.
Yeah.
Bro.
Only
Get My
celebrated for
Banana
half of it.
with a $2. Garfield's Bizarre Adventure with a $5. Has Dan ever considered setting up a trap to capture the porch monkey that keeps sneaking into his house?
Oh, you think it's just one? It's not the porch monkey. It's like sometimes there's 20.
Dan, stop. Don't keep saying that word. Don't keep saying that.
Why?
Just don't keep saying that because
What word?
Just don't.
Monkey?
don't.
What word?
Jason JJJ with a $2. Craig
I'm a
must bring
foreigner.
up monkey brains. Thank you for the $2. Diz the Jizz with a $1.99. Would Mike sign my Beyonce vinyl like Jeremy?
Sure.
Thank you. Honey Badger with a $5. Jeremy, can you start
Just
bringing in a
kept saying
co-host for Cobra Cast so the show is entertaining?
That's fucking wild, dude. That's
I don't get it.
Oh, I had this game, Bulls versus Blazers.
Forlorn
Hell yeah, I did
News.
I still don't get it.
He just kept saying it over and over again, bro. He just
What?
like over.
Put it on the private chat.
There's nothing to say.
Forlorn Muse with a $5.
nothing
Love
to
meeting
say.
y'all at Mega. Can't wait for next year. Thank you
Next
for the
year's gonna be even better.
$5.
It's gonna be even better next year.
I'm not supposed to say porch monkey?
Oh, jeez.
I'm honestly lost.
Stop saying that. Don't keep saying that, Dan. Just stop.
What? Inform me. What's
It's just
happening?
it's a derogatory term, man.
I want to
Let's just-
learn.
Let's just keep it moving. There's nothing to
Is
learn.
it racist?
I just put it in
mean-
the private chat for you.
We all are a little, so
Oh.
Ooh.
I
This
don't
is
have to
reminding
know
me-
all the. I don't have.
this
I
is
don't have
reminding
to.
me of Clerks 2. This is reminding me of Clerks 2. I don't know if you guys remember that.
I'm sick and tired to walk on eggs with Americans, man. I'm not forced to know that shit. I'm not. Whatever.
Dan, you weren't even allowed to have Twitter in your country for a while. Let's dial it back a little bit, all right?
Yeah. Hey, Rumble's back in Brazil.
Hell yeah.
Here we go, right here. Here we go. Here we go.
I don't mind people snickering at the stupid uniform I've got to wear, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let some self-righteous lucky turd come in here and treat me and Dante like we're a couple of fucking porch monkeys.
Randall, I'm sorry.
He didn't really just say what I think he said.
What? Porch monkeys?
Randall!
Just Dan right there. Just
Like what?
Okay.
You,
But
I
it's-
want my money back right now.
Of course. You know what? Here, take this on us.
No, I'm not eating something that was cooked by some cracker ass hate monger.
I will. Maybe you can't taste
Oh,
racism.
you can't taste the racism, bro. That's the best line I've ever heard in my life, bro.
Dude, Clerks 2 is one of my favorite comedies of all time. I fucking love Clerks 2, man. I love Clerks 2. That whole scene is fantastic. I can't play it all here, obviously, but yeah,
Yeah.
man.
That's amazing. That's a very interesting phenomenon, though. That the only country in the world that has free speech, because in your constitution, you're the only constitution that has something like the First Amendment. The only country in the world that has free speech is the one country that has all those forbidden words.
I know.
It's
It is
crazy.
It's
retarded.
not because they're forbidden. It's because like they're societally not acceptable. It's
Yeah,
because we have
yeah.
so much free speech that we figured out words that you just shouldn't say at people. Like that's how it really. That's how
It's
yeah, you gotta-
noises.
you
It's
gotta
sounds
find-
that you make with your face.
You got to find the words to need to protect free speech. Like you got to have words that you can't say. So yeah.
I disagree.
Oh, we all do. Trust me. We all do.
War Wizard with the 2 months. After hearing about Mike's weekend activities, I am switching sides to the Goonergate debate. I now agree with Melanie Mack. It's degenerate and shameful. You're one of the few. Thank you for the 2 months.
Listen, man. Like you know, you typed with the same hand that you did it with. That's on you, man.
How do you know?
What?
We all have. I mean,
All right, Pat Fowler. Darren Murphy with a $5. It was great meeting Drinker, Ripa, Jeremy, Beardo, and Ryan. Was bummed Gary didn't make it. Didn't notice Mike wasn't there.
yeah, you sent in money to point it out. Thank you.
War Wizard with a 109. Dan's friends who visited the U.S. arrived via raft.
That's the Cubans.
Bird Up with a $2. Dan, there was music at MegaCon.
Bon
Bon
Jovi.
Jovi played.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi. Solid Monkey with a $2. Can you guys ask Dan to speak in English?
I'm trying.
He's been around us too long. He should talk better than he does.
Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pulling a Jackie Chan at this point. It's deliberate. Like,
Yeah.
I had to preserve the brand.
Just lose the accent already, man. You're not fooling anybody.
Yeah.
I don't even listen. I can't even tell that I have an accent.
Monica Sherman with the $2. I can't unhear Epic Mike as Badger.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What happened?
He was on Daily last week, and he was still a little sick, and he sounded just like Badger from Breaking Bad.
It was
Just
bad.
like him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he sounded just like him. It was great. Hurry up, Beardo.
Motorlicious with a 2. Dan faps to his Songs of the South DVD.
Hey, how do you know?
Fuck. Grand Potato with a 109. Dan and his Window Monkeys.
Can I say window monkeys, or is this Asians or something?
oh, Dan, be quiet. You guys don't have free speech in your country. Stop acting like this. Oh, what can't I say? I'm like, I don't know. You can't criticize your government. So, like, maybe you should just chill a little bit, all right?
That's true. That's true.
Goodness.
Pauline Campos.
But I can call them monkeys.
God.
Pauline Campos with another 199. Dan, if you have a monkey on the porch, you don't have a.
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you. Garfield's Bizarre Adventure with a $10. Just a friendly reminder, Mike Parika has praised The Last Jedi as a good movie. Thinks Donald Trump should have been arrested for January 6th, and thinks Eric July put secret NAZI codes in Alpha Car.
I don't even know who that is.
Well, Ripa, what do you have to say for yourself?
God, I don't even fucking know what the fuck this guy's talking about. So.
I want to be honest. My favorite conspiracy theory about Ripa is the one guy that was like, "Oh, he's turning 33 this year."
Oh,
you know what
yeah.
that means?
That's
That's the Masonic numbers.
Oh,
he planned this all. I was like, dude,
that shit was wild. Yeah,
that guy was
crazy.
Spurgeon, dude. I was like, I want to follow this guy. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, that
Like,
guy
he's
was
connected
on.
all kinds of shit, bro. Like, look at the way he turned his hat. You know what that means, right? Humiliation
Freeman.
ritual for the Masons.
Yeah, he called me a Mason. I was like, what the fuck?
That shit's crazy.
Hey,
bro.
by the way, the Genesis version looks pretty fucking good too.
Hell yeah.
Mike Partika with a $20. Garfield.
Oh, here we go. Is this
One.
the one? This is who he was talking about.
Okay, so Garfield 1, The Last Jedi is the best Star Wars movie. 2,
Oof.
Trump should have been barred from future office after January 6th for dereliction of duty. 3, Joe Bennett, not Eric. Hey, Eric is Black Mick Davies in Horseman, son of White Mick and Isom. What?
I don't know what the fuck this guy's going on
What's
about,
happening?
Bro, are you on the same meds Kanye's on, bro? That's wild. Man's gonna start a whole new merch page with one shirt on it, bro. Like, that's crazy. Like,
What does that have to do with Garfield?
No. He was responding to Garfield's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay.
Who sent the super chat?
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate the clarity.
stop sniffing bleach.
The
Bro. Like,
clarity.
that's crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah.
They're doing crack.
man,
Listen,
doing crack.
we appreciate-
I thought Rip was going to
appreciate-
say that was his most controversial statement ever.
They're doing crack.
A lot of people got really upset about that and went out and did crack because of
man?
it.
Yeah,
Like,
then went out and literally did crack. And that's never good.
it's never good, bro. Like, yeah.
Crack is never good.
Imagine trying to spite somebody. I'm going to do even more crack now. I will show you.
Oh yeah, you see.
How about I tank my whole career by doing drugs? That'll show you, motherfucker.
Oh man.
Yeah, but the whole look, man. If Last Jedi is your favorite Star Wars movie, that's totally fine. If you don't
No,
like
it's
Donald
not.
Trump, that's totally fine.
No.
What do you want me to do? I mean, I can't help the motherfucker. It's beyond help.
You can try.
I can help.
I mean, what am I going to do? I'm just accepting his reality he lives in.
Would you help if you could?
No. No, not at all.
It depends on how much work I'd have to put into it. Like if I just make fun of the guy, maybe.
The Beavis and Butthead games were great, by the way. I fucking love these games.